Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Swell's Studios. Now, today I'm very excited for a few different reasons. For starters, finally got my first little, I guess you could say, my sombrero. So I'm very happy to just kind of show it off just for this video, honestly. But in addition to that, we're going to be doing the unboxing, just kind of quick reaction, if you will, on two products I've been looking forward to playing around with. They are our Spigen Old Mag ring and a Spigen Ultra Hybrid case with a MagSafe. This is what I've been really looking forward to. Up until this point, I've been playing around with Taurus's case. Pretty good. I like it. I will be posting a video on my reviews and my thoughts on this in another video. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the unboxing of it. All right, so here we are. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and play around with the Spigen case. Now, I did purchase a Spigen case back in February 10th. So it did take a couple of weeks for it to actually arrive. Today's date is March 8th. So just kind of give you an idea of what the timeline was going to be. I picked it up from Amazon. Pretty excited about it. I feel like the case looks pretty cool. It does have its MagSafe on there as well, so I can go ahead and utilize it with my other MagSafe accessories. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and just open this bad boy up. Look at that. We care about the environment. 100% recycled paper. Love it. All right, so again, not a whole lot in here. I won't bore you guys with the stuff. I'm reading everything in here. But let's take a look at this bad boy. So this, again, as I mentioned, is a Spigen case. It's the one that I've been looking forward to. Because at the end of the day, as much as we would love to rock our phones naked, it's not possible. All right, let's take this guy out. It'll be nice for me to enjoy this beautiful color. Right. Oh, there you go. It'll be nice, but again, we got to go ahead and protect our devices. So, here we are. Let's go ahead. It does look as if there is a... Or maybe not. I'm not sure. There's like a... Oh, there is. I'm just blind. There it is. So there is something you want to take out. So if you guys do decide to purchase this accessory, there is like a plastic on here. So we're going to go ahead and just take this out. Here we are. Okay. Magnetic case for Galaxy, Magfit patent. All right, and then Spigen. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw this bad boy on here. The reason why I was looking forward to this, because as much as I loved this case, I kind of want to show off the color to the world. You know, like, this is what I've been looking forward to. There you go. That's a tight fit, folks. We're going to have another protective layer here as well. We're going to take this out. And here we are. So this is our case. Again, nothing crazy. When it comes to the layer of protection, you can see that the cameras are protruding outward a bit. However, I did add on a camera lens protector on here, so that might be part of the reason as to why it's like protruding out. But just to kind of give you an idea, that's what we're working with. And I like it. Honestly, it's different. You know, it's a different type of case. I'm so used to using something like this or just a regular clear case. So I think it adds like another layer to it. Pretty nice. Like, it actually has a decent grip to it. I'm not worried about it falling off. Buttons are easily accessible. And of course, you can still access your ports and your S Pen. Now, one thing that I've noticed on like other cases is that when I inevitably drop the phone, there's a opportunity for the pen to slip out. So I'm hoping that with this case, after using it for some time, maybe I can give you guys an idea of like whether or not this is going to be an issue. Like, if I drop this phone, is this S Pen going to continuously fall off? So we'll see what happens with that. But there you have it. So it does have some texture to it. Pretty nice stuff. I do wonder if it's magnetic. Let's see. All right, let's test it out. It is not. It's kind of sad. So this is kind of where this case wins. I do like the fact that I can add it on there. But to be honest, I don't really use it that much. I started using it at the gym a little bit more. But again, that's for another review. And then, of course, I don't miss out on the opportunity of being able to have a ring around it. We've got this bad boy here as well. Let's open this guy up. Yeah, we don't care about being neat today. Open it up. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. And then here we have it. So it does seem to come with some instructions. Pretty simple instructions. Not a whole lot to it. But here's your devices, or the accessory. So I should be able to lift it up. It is 360, which is nice. So again, I'm not losing anything out between this case or the other case I was using. And here we are. So let's see if it works. Goes on nicely. Oh, wow. Pretty good. Believe it or not, like, I'm not just doing this for show. Still brand new, so I'm not getting any sponsorships. So I am giving you an honest review. There you go. Hurts my soul to do that, but... Whoa. Did not mean to do that twice. Let's try that one last time. But honestly speaking, it's pretty solid. I guess it's in there. And that's what all you need, right? At the end of the day, like, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Being able to play around with it, move my hands around, and not worry about this falling off. Realistically speaking, I don't anticipate using this too much, at least when I use my phone. It's really more so just as a kickstand that I'm looking forward to. There you go. Ooh, okay. So the kickstand isn't as nice when it comes to pressure. So let's see that. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Still learning the ins and outs of my phone. All right, so let's see how this plays out. So I have the kickstand up. Let's do it this way. I guess it's not too bad, but it still falls. So take that with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, I kind of just bought it more so for the fact that I like the way it looks. And it gives me an opportunity to somewhat showcase the color of the phone. And there you have it. So, all right. So what are my thoughts? To be honest, I'm a bit underwhelmed. This was something that I was looking forward to for a very long time, even before I even purchased the actual phone itself. I had my eyes on it. Again, it's not bad. Like, it does look pretty cool, and that's kind of all I got it for. Let's be honest. It's just a cool case, protect the phone. But like, I'm wondering, like, how much protection does this actually offer? It does look like it has some like raised edges here, but not as excited as I thought it was going to be honest. I really did like the tourist case. So although I didn't really utilize the magnetic features so much, and when I say magnetic, I'm referring to the fact that the case itself is actually magnetic to the point where it actually holds, which is nice to be able to put this on top of a fridge or your microwave, whatever the case is. But this just seems to be a lot more versatile, if you will, because I'm able to use a kickstand. It does open 360. I don't have to worry about it falling off. And to be honest, it's actually pretty reliant on the... Not reliant. It's versatile in the fact that I can go ahead and I can use it for different things. I can use the kickstand and write on it. So again, I don't want to give you too much on it, but when it comes to two cases, I think I might prefer the Taurus case so far. But again, I'll play around with this and see. Again, it looks pretty cool, so I can't complain. But honestly, you know what? Yes, my quarrel is not with the case. I think my quarrel is really more so with the mag ring. That's really what I should be reviewing. So the case is fine. The case looks cool, and it's just a case. For a second, I forgot the fact that it's the MagSafe that I have an issue with. This isn't as reliable. How often am I really using the kickstand and writing on my phone? I'll be honest, not very often. But it's still the fact that like it's nice to know that it's there. That's pretty much it. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you folks. Please like and subscribe. And if you have other products that you would like me to kind of just unbox and give my honest opinion on and to do like a quick review, please throw those in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to check it out and see if maybe these products are swell for you. Swell's out.